I started with Kidventure back in 1995 as a camp counselor. But not only am I a pediatric nephrologist, I'm also a mom, most importantly, and I'm now a mom of a Kidventure camper.
I met Jade on the bus, and 20 years later, probably my oldest, longest friend I've had that met on the bus at camp.
You know, they say you make some of your best friends at camp, and it's really true, as corny as that might sound.
It just made it easy to be a kid. There was no outside world. You had a week where it was just all positive, fun energy all the time.
Well, what Kidventure taught me is how to build relationships with anybody. And then they take it from summer camp and bring it to school, and they meet new friends at school, and they have new ideas, and that's just the gift Kidventure brings us.
And the kids were so excited to be there. They loved Kidventure, they knew all about it. And so going in, I wanted to find out what was so exciting, like with the kids, that they're so excited to be here every day. It got me excited. The big misconception about a camp is that, well, they're just gonna run around in circles and just color all day. And that is not what Kidventure is about. Kidventure is all about the growth of each child, inspiring them, giving them encouragement, teaching them about respect, showing them what it means to be a leader in a positive way.
It's not a school, it's a camp, so it's a fun place to be, but just the love and the energy and the amount of enthusiasm and just the caring that comes out of Kidventure goes way beyond the summer. And I think it's those lifelong lessons that these kids learn and they take away from them that are priceless. And parents, we need that. We need the help.
My name is Mike McDonell. I'm the president of Kidventure Camps. And 25 years ago, we had this dream. And over the course of 25 years, I look back on everyone who's been a counselor, been a director, and been a leader in this company. And everything we are as a company is a part of them. I mean, they've left their mark here at Kidventure Camps. Kids are who they are because of the lives that impact them. It all comes back to people.
So when kids went home, and I know Mike has always said this, they didn't remember the games, they didn't remember the sports, they didn't remember the arts and crafts. It was the counselor that made the most impact of their lives.
No kid is gonna feel like they just wanna sit in the corner and not hang out with a bunch of kids playing a game. They're gonna feel invited and feel welcomed and feel wanted. And I think that's the wonderful thing that Kidventure does, is it makes every kid feel wanted.
They just happen to do that through an amazing camp program. And you see it not just in the days or the weeks that your kids are in camp. You see it 25 years later and what they're able to do for the rest of their life.
There's a more important role that I have than just being the vice president of Kidventure, and that's being a dad. And I love to be able to drop them off at camp because there's an excitement there when they get out of the car and they go to camp, and I know that. But more importantly, I know that they're gonna be safe. I know that they're gonna learn amazing skills to have interactions with each other.
And camp is such a wonderful place where a child can be in a safe environment, a controlled environment, but still exposed to new things that make them have to stretch themselves, stretch their expectations, and even beyond that, push through the difficulties that they maybe see within themselves. Camp did that for me.
Probably the greatest need of camp is upon us, to where we can focus on relationship and focus on kids interacting with kids without screens, without technology, and having amazing staff members as role models to help guide and navigate, some of those behavior pieces and social interaction.
Kidventure isn't me. It isn't a mission. It isn't the equipment. It isn't the activities. Kidventure is comprised of every camper and every counselor and every person who's been associated with this program over the course of 25 years. Their impact, their time with this program is indelibly embedded in everything that we do today and will be moving forward the next 25 years.
Kidventure is the future.
Kidventure is a family.
Kidventure is love.
Kidventure is support.
Friendship.
A place for everyone to build relationships.
Kidventure is inspiring.
Life-changing.
Positive.
A team.